Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit.
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Welcome to the weekender. We have made it literally slid into Friday this week, I feel. But welcome on in, everyone. It's lovely to have you here with us. For those of you that don't know, my name is Leo. I work at Tonic Studios. And we also have Cam, the crafty cameraman behind the cameras today.
Hello.
It's just the two of us today. Karen is off. Her daughter's getting married tomorrow, so she's having some very well-deserved pamper time ahead of the wedding. So yeah, just me today. Sorry. Which means it's likely going to be a quick show as well. Just forewarning you there. Let's do some hello. So the first message I can see, I realise there's probably more people in chat than this, is from Mary from New York. Welcome, Mary. Lovely to see you. Tracy Ann is here as well, and Melanie is here too. 30 degrees in Germany. Can you imagine?
Oh god, no. No, thank you. Eva did say it's boiling at the moment. Can't tell, don't have windows.
There's no light in here.
But there were some people before Mary. We got Joanna, who's coming back from Wales. She had a wonderful Welsh holiday.
Nice.
Janelle. There's Minnie from a sunny Liverpool. And Gail from Houston.
Welcome in, guys. Lovely to have you here. I can see Sharon is also joining us from the Netherlands. Rachel is here as well. Marie is joining us from Birmingham. It looks like everyone has sun today. I like that. Like, we do have sun, right? I think when we walked in, it was sunny. This is all I have. My frame of reference is how is the weather. Is when I walked from the car into the office. What was it like then? if it changes while I'm here, I get very confused when I leave the building because I still expect it to be how it was when I walked in.
It's mad the weather changed well because we had to move our cars yesterday because it was nearly going to flood.
So, okay, right, Wednesday was ridiculously hot. I think it was like 25 degrees when I went home. It was so warm, clear, lovely blue skies. Yesterday we had torrential rain, and yes, the car park outside the warehouse did flood. We all had to go and move our cars, sharing the communal Wellington boots as we do. And then it's gloriously sunny again today. It's like Wales really can't make up its mind this week.
I just need it to be nice on Sunday. We're doing an outdoor activity.
Oh boy. And also tomorrow for Meg's
That
wedding.
too, yes, that would be nice.
That would be good. But yes, if you have sun today, embrace it and make the most of it. Rhiannon is joining us. Good evening to you. Hello, Joanna, as well. Sharon is joining us from Cleveland in Ohio. Welcome on in. Barbara is here from Germany. Hannah is here as well. Hello, Janelle, too. Lovely to see you. Lynn is here from sunny Newcastle. Jonathan is here. Hi, Jonathan. I'm glad you managed to get your classic card yesterday. Yes, I'm glad we were able to figure out more maths on that. Poor Cam. He was very tired yesterday.
Yes.
And then I messaged him and said, Cam, can you fix this? He was like, don't make me do maths this time of night, please.
Yeah, I'm not going beyond 20. That's my max out.
Yeah,
sorry.
we can't maths beyond 20. We don't have enough fingers between us to count that high. Linda is joining us now, and Anne Shuttleworth. Welcome. Lois is here from Florida. Tracy Ann is saying it's already 32 degrees at 7 a.m.
No, thank you. I
do
hate
not want
waking up hot.
Yeah,
I
no.
feel disgusting.
No, thank you. Rihanna says it's freezing here in Australia. Can we have some context on that, Rihanna? Like, actual temperatures, when you say freezing, what are you talking about?
I do find it funny that it's hot here and weirdly cold.
It is
in
technically
Australia.
winter in
Yeah.
Australia, so, you know, well, going
It always
from
baffles
winter
me
into
that
spring.
they're backwards.
Yes, welcome to geography.
It still baffles me. It's just it's like in my head, like I understand it.
Okay.
I get it. I understand and I know why. But it just baffles me because it's,
Interesting.
that we're backwards like that.
Cam is confused by geography. There we go. DCI Foot is here. Evening all. Welcome on in. DI Einan also says it's hot on their way home as well. Yeah, I can imagine like when you're in a car for a long time, like it does, especially if you are driving in sunny weather. It doesn't even have to be particularly warm, but because you're in that little vehicle that's all metal and loads of glass around you, you do just get really hot and stuff.
Yeah, I always find my aircon as well. I can't find a happy medium. It's either you put it on, it's suddenly icy cold in there, but you turn it off and it's just
sweltering. Yeah. And DI Einan was also caught in the Welsh floods yesterday. Yeah. Welsh weather is just like that though. You can have literally all 4 seasons in one day. Blue Moon is joining us from
Michigan. Sorry,
Absolutely
I'm still getting used to my cues.
Yeah, it's been a while. You're kind of out of the loop, aren't you? Bless. Blue Moon is saying that the Clouds might cancel their block party later. I hope not. I hope you still manage to have a fun time. Sarah Charnock is here as well. Welcome. Oh, there goes the voice. Andrea is joining us also from Michigan. Cameron. Michigan. Not Michigan.
I want to teach Finn to say it like that.
So Tracy Ann made a pagoda this week. Well done. Then she got a puppy and hasn't been able to craft since. Can we have photos, please? Thank you very
We're
much.
doing Show Tonic today. Can you post?
Yeah,
puppy?
if you post in the group Tracy Ann, we would love to see the puppy, and also any crafty chaos they may have already caused, because that's what they do. Tracy Law is joining us. Helen Ross is here. Any news on the fabulous bag dies? No. Basically, I was actually chasing them this week because they're due to go.
End of.
Yeah, I've seen the paper on a shipment thing, so I know the paper is kind of on its way. But I've not seen anything about. We need to chase those, right? I actually brought in some paper with me today. I have
In
one key
preparation.
card, but I've literally scribbled on it in pencil. I don't even have a printout today. But I did bring a sheet of paper. So, Chase Fabrics Dies. please? Question mark. There we go. I will do that as soon as we are done. Where did I get to? Lynn says a massive shout out to Debbie and me for help earlier this week. You're very welcome, Lynn. Not a problem at all. Yeah, everyone is now like, ooh, puppy. Oh, okay. Rhiannon says it's currently 5 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow is a high of 9 and it's just after 9 p.m.
5
to be
is
fair,
cold.
that's kind of like summer for us.
5 is cold. 9, it's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like late spring for us. So that's not unusual in kind of May or June time. But you could definitely keep that, and we'll keep the kind of 18, 19 degrees that we have today. Kathy Gordon is joining us. Welcome on in. Sonal is joining us from Tampa in Florida. Penny is here from South Carolina. Carol is joining us from Norway. That little map is just lighting up all over the world today. Marcia is joining us from a warm South London. Tracy Ann is going to try and get the puppy and the pagoda in the same picture. Craft Room is closed to the puppy because it is definitely not puppy proof. And the puppy's called Ranger. That is a very good name for a puppy. I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking Dolly is also a cute name for a puppy.
Oh, yes. I feel like Ranger sounds like it's going to be a big dog.
Yeah.
It gives me big dog vibes.
It definitely has big dog energy, right? Sharita is joining us from Central New Jersey. Welcome. Molly is joining us from New York. Good morning to you. Do you have any idea when the designer handbag will be back in stock? Good timing. I literally have just written it down to go and chase our accounting team who do all the purchasing and logistics to double check on that for you. So hopefully we will have an update soon on that. Hannah is laid up on the sofa due to stomach pain, cuddling a hot water bottle, and it's really too warm to do that. Oh, it really is too warm to do that. Can you do like a hot water bottle and a fan situation? Would that help maybe? If not, just get someone to fan you. That would also work. Gaz is joining us from the Isle of Wight. Hello, Gaz. Welcome on in. Ranger because of the inks or because of park rangers? That's a good question, Hannah. The question we should all have asked, to be honest. Laquita is joining us. Good morning to you. Rosh is here as well. Jeanette is here from Illinois. Hi, Cam. Nice to have you back.
It's nice to be back.
It is good to have Cam back.
It's
honestly.
nice to have a warm cup of tea.
Oh, but there's no milk today. So
I don't want to say no.
Cam almost called off the weekender because he could not have a cup of tea.
I threw a little strop.
There was a small strop, yes. Okay, Ranger is a black lab, definitely a big dog then. There we go.
German Pointer Mix.
German Pointer Mix. And he's going to be a service dog. Amazing. That is so cool.
Oh, he's a professional dog.
Profesh. Indeed. Yeah, looking forward to seeing the picture. I think I've reached the bottom of the list. That is unheard of. It's 1:15 and I've done it already. Wow. Which is kind of a shame because I don't really have a lot to say today. There is a hot water bottle / fan situation, maybe alternated with ice packs later. That also is a good idea. Like, could you do hot water bottle and then ice pack around the head? That may help. Ranger Inks kind of works as I like Tim Holtz, but we have so many military sons in my family. Also, Ranger from the North, a nod to Lord of the Rings. Nice. So he's like a multi-named Ranger then, basically. I like that. A name with history. So yeah, you can tell I have a single card and you probably can't read what's on here. Maybe, here you go. Here's what is on the weekender today. Where's the mark here? Sorry for the squeak. Sorry. Here. This is all I've got to talk about today. Basically nothing. There was brief talks about being able to combine orders during birthday week. Is that a possibility? I've worked out it would cost me $125 in postage for the week. So that's a good question, Rhiannon. And yes, it is an active topic of conversation. Should we talk about how we've been kind of talking around that? We're trying to find the easiest way to do it. Obviously, we've not tested pre-orders. I should just put that out there. It's an untested system. So we are considering testing it on the Create and Make this month.
Yes.
To see how it works. When is the Create and Make? Is it next week? No.
End of the month.
So we've got a couple of weeks to get that in place,
yes.
Right? So, if you are a regular purchaser of the Create and Make, maybe we'll get some hands in chat on this, right? We need to test this system, preferably before birthday week. So the Create and Make is kind of our only choice this month in testing that. how do you normally order the crate make? Do you order it just on its own, or do you add other things to your order to bump it up to a specific point? So if you're in the UK, do you bump it up to £20 tip free shipping? If you're in the US, do you add it to something to try and hit the 75 or to make the $10 shipping
A little bit more worth it.
more worth it? Yeah. I can't do anything about $10 shipping today. I know. I hear you. But just like, if we were going to offer a pre-order on the Create and Make, what would be the option that would make sense to you? Because I don't think the way the system works that you would be able to add other things, right?
I don't think so.
I think we can
it's
offer a
just
pre-order
the
on
items.
an item or the items.
Yeah.
So Lynn bumps it up. Okay. Tracy Ann always bumps up to free shipping if at all possible. Oh, crikey, this is going to be tricky. Hannah tries to bump it up to 20. Yep. Janelle, birthday week is the week commencing the 21st of July.
Let's get exact dates on that.
Vicky bumps it up to free shipping. Hi, Vicky. Welcome on in. I usually add card or adhesive, free shipping. Okay, so most people usually add other things. Right. So, that being said then, if we were to... In the UK, fairly simple, we can add a little bundle of goodies to hit the 20, because we can't let you pick the goodies. This is the problem, right? If we say the Create and Make is going on pre-order, it's going to have to be a set of stuff that we designate to go along with it. So would you be happy with an assortment of cardstock, maybe glue? That feels like a good bump it up, right? To hit the £20 mark. I know, Rhiannon, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone bumps up. Right. How can we do that?
For the Create and Make. See, it's easy enough to do in the UK.
Yeah, there's no way we can get up to 75 in the US.
What feels worth it to pay for that postage?
Hello Linda and hello Mandy, welcome on in. We are just talking about pre-orders. We need to test the pre-order system before birthday week to make sure that we can do what we hope that it can do. If the bundle matches the Create and Make, that would be great. Card definitely, says Vicky. Card and deluxe. Okay, so if we try a pre-order with the Create and Make and we put alongside it a bundle of assorted cardstock and probably glue, because these are things that you're definitely going to need, would that be something that you would be interested in pre-ordering in order to test the system along with us? Would it make sense? Like, we don't need hundreds of you to do it, we just need a couple of people to make sure that it works as we intend it to work.
Yeah. And then on top of that, with it being birthday week, which also, by the way, is from the 21st until the 27th of July. So book your holidays now. Yeah. So would you want it to be a buy it all bundle and that's all, or would you want to be able to pick and choose if you can't afford all the stuff in one go?
So we're trying to make pre-order as simple as possible for birthday week. So obviously, like, testing it on the Create to Make is one thing. For birthday week, the conversation has kind of gone slightly round in circles as to, do we just offer you a buy it all bundle with some form of incentive that you pre-order before birthday week starts, so that you know that you have one of everything coming your way? We can't hold carts, Blue Moon. So this is the problem. We have two different warehouses that use two different systems, neither of which allow us within the systems to hold carts from one day to the next. In the UK, we can semi-do it because Lauren and her team are awesome, and we can just say, don't touch these orders. It's nice and simple. Not something we can do in the US. So we're looking at doing it through an app that we can add on to the website that allows us to do a pre-order, basically. The way that we have loosely talked about doing it is that we would put out an email at the beginning of July asking if you want to opt into communication about the pre-order. Once you're opted in, that would be the only way then that you would hear about the pre-order system. We would then open pre-orders for probably a week. We would give you some form of like sneak peek-esque look at each of the products. We're not going to tell you exactly what everything is.
Yeah, it would just have like context, just stuff like how many dies there are, just to give you an idea of what it is as well. You know, don't want you buying things that you're absolutely clueless over.
Yeah.
So just like a couple of bullet points.
Yeah. So we would give you like a sneak peek catalogue, I guess, with some information about it that you would then get to go, yeah, I like the sound of that, yes or no. Easier for us would be a single bundle, but we realise that not everyone is going to want everything, and we need to figure out if it is possible for us to do a one day at a time. Maybe. I don't like that we are so close to birthday week and we're still trying to figure out if this is going to work in the way that we planned, which is kind of why we want to test it on the Create and Make, honestly.
Well, I've got pretty much a free week next week. I've got myself ahead, so I'll.
How nice for you.
So I'll work through it and see what
Have
I
a look
can.
at some options.
Yeah, I'll try and break it.
Most people are saying, so there's a couple of people saying one bundle, but most people are saying they want to pick and choose. What did we work out the entire week cost?
I don't. Oh yeah, we did come to.
Do you still have the...
Let's see. I'll look for my calculate history.
Hey Janine, welcome. Lovely to see you. One bundle the whole week with options to decline items we don't want.
I don't think I saved it right. I'll work it out now.
Okay. Tracy Ann doesn't work much in the summer, so would actually like to not spend
100.
more.
I remember now. It was 184.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think it was. That's UK
Yeah.
pricing.
So we've not done any charades for the birthday week yet.
Oh, do you want to do charades now?
I'm trying to think, what order are we going in? Can you
Oh,
remember? Oh,
right.
I think I know the first one.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we have one of those and one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
Yeah.
like yeah.
Okay, that's day one.
And then it's the
Oh gosh, how on earth am I charading that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll think about that.
Come back to that one. And then it's the
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one.
yeah.
I like that. Oh, the
Yeah.
yeah.
And then it's the I don't
Oh.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we've got day one, day two. I don't know how we're doing that.
I don't know what I did to try and signal it was
Yeah.
this. I don't know what else to think.
I kind of think of a way to charade the name. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Karen for a charade for day two. We'll come back to that. Day three, you said was.
Yeah.
Day four is. And then day five. There we go. There's your charades for birthday week. Chances are I'm going to want everything, so maybe a buy all pre-bundle. Okay. If we did a buy all bundle, there definitely would be some form of incentive, some form of thank you, extra
Yeah.
gift of some variety. But I mean, ideally I would like to be able to find a way to allow you to pre-order each day separately. That may just be really complicated for us, but that's fine. The other question then is that generally speaking we do upsells, so we'll give you like the main launch, but then we'll also offer like discounted bundles of cardstock and things that coordinate with the launch. We can't necessarily offer those on pre-order. I mean, we could. If we're pre-ordering separate things, there's no reason why we couldn't do that, right? Would you want to pre-order that, is the question. So many questions.
Or would you just like to just get the launches, figure out your bank?
Yeah.
Can,
yeah, exactly.
Can the card be stretched?
Yeah. Complicated. So yeah, currently it's roughly £180 for everything in Birthday Week in the UK. You are getting the first launch, is a double A4 die set, but it is possibly one of the heaviest die sets I think I've ever hefted. Like, when my 5 sample die sets arrived last week, I was like, whoa, it is a loaded die set. Day 2 then is a collection of products.
Yes. Which is why it's hard to figure out what to charade it with. Day
3 is... Oh, is it a little one?
Yeah.
Is it a little one or is it a...
That one's the little one, isn't it?
I have a feeling they might both be. Or is that one...
Well, that one and then... So
that
one is a little. That one also little, but it comes with...
other things. Well, so does...
Yeah.
They both do.
Oh.
So yeah, you've got a smaller set. Think kind of create and make size, but with fun additions. You've got a bigger A4 set with coordinating patterned cardstock.
Oh, right. Yes.
And then the other smaller set with fun additions. There's a lot of things. LaQuita says, I know a company that charges a small monthly fee to buy a sneak peek bundle. Oh, so you kind of get yours early. I don't think we can do that. We definitely can't do stuff early. I'd like a bundle of all the new 3D items. Does the complete bundle include all 5 days? It would do. Yes. If we were doing a buy all
leave
bundle,
a thing out.
It would be everything.
Everything comes with magnetic sheets as well, appropriate to the size of the die.
Tracy Ann says 75 times 5 equals $375. A lot more than just getting all the items, bundles, more extra cards on it. That's a good point. So yeah, if you were looking at reaching $75 each day to get free shipping each day, it is going to be a lot more. So I guess it probably would be worth it then. Hannah, those sprinkles sound amazing. So Hannah has had enamel dots that look like hundreds and thousands turn up for her Scoops and Sprinkles ice cream box. I can't wait to see that, Hannah. Do gem rewards be applied for birthday week? Absolutely, Jeanette. Yes. So not only will you be earning gems, but you can of course also spend your reward vouchers. I would just like to reiterate something that we said during launch. When you spend a gem rewards voucher, you don't get your TCK discount. We can't give you both at the same time. So what Simon said during the live that we did when we launched Gem Rewards was that it's probably best for you to apply a voucher to an order that the voucher is less than, more than 10% off.
Yes. So if it's a £50 order and you have a £10 Gem Reward voucher, you're better off using that than your 10%.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, if you want to place a big order and apply your £5 Gem Rewards, we're not going to stop you, but you technically are losing out. We're just going to let you know that. Because we've had a lot of questions about vouchers and TCK and all of that this week. So, if it is new, yes. If it's something you already have, not necessarily. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hannah's guessing. A lasso or a fishing rod, was that? It's not a lasso or a fishing rod. No. I mean, we all know that we do Christmas in July, right? Just fishing rod, car, Rodin's thinker, one of those pull string spinning tops, Italian gesturing, house. I like that, Hannah. All of those things. Yes. Yes to all the new papers and editions. I'd be up for it but wouldn't want a book nook. There is no book nook for birthday week. Have I missed sneak peek? No, Terry. I've only been doing charades. Birthday week charades. So for those of you that are joining us late, birthday week is coming, starting the 21st of July.
Yes.
5 days of lives, launch every day. Day 1, your charades are this and this. Day 2, we don't have a charade for yet. I need Karen and her charade's genius for that. Day 3 is this. Day 4 is this. And day 5 is this. There we go. Gaia is going to be out of town during birthday week, so she would prefer to buy just the whole bundle and not worry about missing anything less stressful. Rhiannon would pre-order the everything. If you do a lot of pre-orders for the whole week bundle, will you still guarantee stock levels for the people watching and ordering daily still? Good question, Debbie. Cam and I have done the numbers for birthday week.
I think we went into it like very confident as well.
We
Now
have been quite confident in our ordering.
So I think we should be good on stock.
I don't think there's going to be a problem with stock because we've also ordered enough for it to potentially go into Hobby Maker later. So we've ordered enough for you guys to buy from us directly, and then for our Hobby Maker audience to buy from Hobby Maker. So there should be plenty. How many Christmas things will be in birthday week? I said I wouldn't buy Christmas stuff this year. Oh, Hannah, no. Is there new Christmas stuff coming to Hobby Maker next week? There is not. There was meant to be. It has been delayed. So...
Hence why we have a quiet cue card.
Yes, you'll notice there is nothing around me today because I literally have nothing to show you that we've done this week and I have nothing to show you that we're doing next week. Christmas tree cracker, gingerbread house, wand box. Good guesses, Lynn. Good guesses. Linda is joining us from Minnesota. Welcome. And Melissa is here as well. A mirror book on day 4 and a tree on day 5. Fantastic guessing. I like it. Okay, so a lot of people are up for the whole thing bundle. Cam, a suggestion for Sunday special: magnetic storage binders. Yeah, but there's a problem with that, Blue Moon. We don't have any in stock.
We've suggested for them to come in.
Oh, believe me, we've made many suggestions. Do you know what? I've got a new person that I can harass about that now.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'm going to go direct to the source.
Nice.
Storage binders, essential. Okay, add it to my notes. I don't think I've missed anything, but if I have, shout at me and I will reread it.
Hannah said, is birthday week purely going to be on Tonic, or will it be split with Hobby Maker like it was on Create and Craft?
So far, the plan is just on Tonic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we actually have any shows on that week. Shows for Hobby Maker are not planned out that far in advance, which makes it a little bit tricky.
I mean, there's supposedly shows, but they haven't said what's on there.
Okay, do we know on that week?
Yeah.
Ooh, Trixie. Okay. I could pretend I'm not going to buy the lot, but maybe I should just accept that I will now and be done with it. What was the total going to be? £184, I believe. That's without TCK, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And then if with TCK you got 18.
So £18 off that.
Yeah.
Hey Marion, welcome on in. Elaine, when your tangerine plates due in? Mr. Simon says they are made.
Yes, the mini plates are made.
Minis?
I'm quite sure he said mini plates when he said plates.
Okay, tangerine plates. When are we due another Q&A actually?
When was the last Q&A?
I want to say it was the 1st of April, so the beginning of next quarter. First week in July, Q&A. I hope he's got the answers from the last one. Yeah, we don't have a date yet, Elaine, but I believe they have been made, so hopefully they'll be on a boat to us very soon. What would the cost for the complete bundle be?
I'll see if I can get prices for the US.
So yeah, currently...
Oh, it'd be the same, because we
we match prices. Oh, but we may need to re-look at that with current news. How does a person get on the design team or influencer? Hi, Louita. Right, okay. You can join our influencer program. If you want to send me a message, I will send you the link for that. You can just sign up and start doing that straight away. In terms of the design team, mostly we invite people as we see makes from them, really. We kind of look through the group predominantly, and all of our other socials if people are tagging us in a lot of things they've been making. And as and when we have a gap on the design team, or if you have a specific skill set that we don't currently have on the design team, then we will invite people. We don't have a sign up. Maybe we should have a sign up for DT consideration. So you can submit things to us. I don't think we have any space on the team at the moment. But yeah, basically that would be the best way. Just post your makes, and if it catches our eye.
Could we do like a guest spot?
We could do. That might be quite nice. You know, one of those days when I have time to do stuff.
Yes.
Lynn has just had 2 huge boxes delivered. Ooh, Lynn, what have you got? Let us know. Sharon can't order from Hobbymaker, so all from Tonic Direction. So, okay, everything that I have done charades for you for is what we're launching directly.
I don't think we're doing a
I don't think we're doing... If Hobbymaker may well be joining in with the birthday week fun, but it won't be one of the new launches. So they'll have like birthday week related shows potentially, but they're not going to have new stuff on them.
No, this is ours first.
Ours first. Indeed. Indeed. Can you supply the plastic die wallets without the press stud fastener? It gets bulky. I will take that to Richard again and see if that is... I know there's a lot of storage things kind of in research and development at the moment, or Richard development as it's otherwise known. So yeah, I will reiterate that one. The cost of the complete bundle in the USA is going to be very similar. There is a potential that we are going to have to slightly increase the prices due to current climate, because normally we do the same. So whatever the pound number is, it will be the same dollar number, but there is a high likelihood that we're not going to be able to do that this year. But it's only going to be potentially, I'm trying to think now of what we've seen. So you'd be looking at potentially like $3 more.
Yeah,
So yeah, the number would potentially go up by $15 overall. As at a ballpark. Don't quote me on that. We don't have numbers yet. It's
don't be
surprised
surprised if some things need to go up in price.
Yes, indeed. This has turned into a Q&A day. Maybe we'll do that. Just be at one with the purchasing. I feel that is the way. Okay, we'll carry on with the pre-order discussion then, I think. Mostly, I'm seeing a lot of positive on that, so...
Yeah, I'll work hard on it next week, and then hopefully let you know Friday how it's all going.
If we try and sort something out to test it on the Create and Make...
Yeah, and just be mindful it is fully a test, so if anything messes up, I've warned you.
I mean, this Create and Make, shall I show them what it is? So this next Create and Make that we're launching in 2 weeks' time is kind of a sequel to possibly one of the most popular Create and Makes we've ever done.
Don't say what, let them guess.
Okay, so we have a feeling it's also going to be quite a popular one, it would be fair to say. So it might be a good one to get in on the pre-order, so you're not scrambling for it. Are we going to have to sneak peek that as well? We're going to have to sneak peek that as well. Okay. I should show it, should I?
This is very unlike you, Leo.
It is very unlike me. I don't feel very like me this week, honestly. It's been a very rough week in my head. Marion, bundle, is it something you haven't shown yet? And is the launch mid-July as I'm on holiday? Hi, Marion. So, birthday week starts on the 21st of July. We celebrate every year with birthday week. We bring you basically some of the best products that we feel we've designed over the course of the year. We tend to, as the designers design things, our head of design, Mark, will bring them into the craft room. We're like, oh, this is a real winner, right? Should we put this into Birthday Week, or should we put this into March Madness, or should we put this into Cyber Week? And things that we think are like really the best of the best that we've designed are what goes into event weeks, basically. So yeah, there's some very, very, very good things coming in Birthday Week. Things that you've been asking for a while.
Yes. I think the first one's been asked for a few times. Definitely.
Yes. Sneak peek. Everyone wants a sneak peek.
Of course they do.
If you want to grab one, I'm going to think how we can show it but not show it.
Okay.
In fact, I wonder if our gremlin is listening next door. Maybe they could just bring one in.
Knock,
yeah,
knock.
Do a knock on the door. Hi Lizzie. Thank you very much. My hair is mid fade. I'm trying to fade it out ready for the 3 weddings. It's fading. It was much more luminous last week. Can we redeem 2 gem rewards on the same order, or can you give us codes for high value gems? So you can't do 2 on the same order, Catherine. Welcome on in, by the way. We are looking at adding more things to the rewards part of gem rewards for you to buy and have.
Yes, now that we've everyone's comfortable with it. Hat box. 2.0.
Your microphone is on.
Oh,
You do
yeah.
realise that, right? So there's a...
You were sneak peeking it.
Thank you. So yeah, we are looking at adding other things to the rewards part of Gem Rewards. Potentially there will be higher value vouchers, but we're also looking at adding things that you can buy with Gem Rewards, so like products that you can buy. How do you pre-order? So we're talking about how we do that at the moment.
We don't even know.
We don't even know yet. It'll probably be some form of opt-in, and we will email you with details on how that works. Leo's on the naughty step. She said, I'm not on the naughty step, Vicky.
Thank you.
I'm the good one. Right, okay. What you're going to do, Cam, is you're going to stand right next to the camera.
Oh, okay.
And you're just going to flash it very quickly in front of the camera. Pick a good one. Which one do you think is... I like the one in your left hand.
Okay.
You ready? Are you ready?
Right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Thank you. Could you drift across the ocean and do a pop-up on your cruise? I'd love to, Marion. I'd really love to, honestly. I could use a cruise around right now. I have booked a holiday. I know a lot of people are asking about this because I've been talking about it forever. I am going to be away at the beginning of July, just for a long weekend. When is the next Create a Make, please? So I don't miss it. It will be the last Thursday.
It is
June.
the 26th of June.
Where is Karen? She does very unobvious sneaks. Did Karen just say what it was? No.
I did not. I didn't actually say its name.
Please add a coming soon tab to the Tonic site. Ugh. We do, okay, so the way that we tell you about upcoming products, maybe you would like us to show more, but there's a reason that we don't. So every Saturday on social media, we put out a sneak peek post where you'll see photographs of something that is coming up. We also, on this particular show on a Friday, we will show you what is launching next week. Actually show you, it will normally be sat here. We may not like bring it fully on camera, but it will be here. If there's something launching next week, then it will be there. And that is about as much as we do in terms of telling you what's coming, mostly because, as this month has shown us, logistics issues can quite often mess with our our launch calendar, and delay it significantly. But also, sometimes I feel like if you just see a single picture of something, it doesn't really give you a full idea of what that product is. And we don't want you necessarily to prejudge a launch on a single picture. But that said, we do have our This Week at Tonic. It is currently in an email format, but that is likely to move to a different format. So we're going to be a social post rather than an email starting in July. I could put that on the website. This week at Tonic.
You did suggest that.
A landing page that we just update every week, so people can just go and see what's coming. So there are changes afoot, but the most that we're going to tell you in advance is probably a week, because things keep getting delayed. This lavender is very pretty. It's very much like our what was that colour we had? Sugared lilac?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's very similar to that colour. I blinked and missed it. Please do it again. That was too quick. I'll have to slow-mo it or later, or the detectives will. It is a different shape to the last one also. Creepy is here as well. Hi Gwen, welcome on in. Aloha to you. It's rainy and gloomy. You're the only person that has come in today and said that, Creepy. Everyone else, I believe, has sunshine. Except for Rhiannon. She's freezing. Although she might still have sunshine. It might just be cold sunshine, because that's the thing. Even if I don't think a launch is for me, I still watch the video and then buy it anyway. Spellbinders and Crafters Companion have coming soon pages, do they? I mean, we don't copy people, but we do tend to be inspired by. So let me add that. Okay, coming soon. I may have my mind changed. And crafters. Okay, I'll go and have a look at those, Hannah. And have a look, see what we can do. And we'll do it this week on the website. Has the survey gone out yet on what we want restocked? No, do you know what? Like, Simon is meant to be doing that. Simon is never going to get around to doing that. Okay, restock survey. I will get that done. Thunderstorms in Minnesota. We've been on a yellow weather warning for thunderstorms for 2 days. I've not seen a single one. It's nice because I can look ahead and plan if I need to be available on launch day. I should send you links. Please do, Hannah. I'd love to see them. An octagon shaped hat box. Not quite. Slightly, maybe like 50% of that, Joanna. Anyway, right. What have we actually done this week? We're only 50 minutes in. We've not actually done that yet. So we did Sunday specials. What was on Sunday specials, Cam?
Oh, what was on? Let's find out. I can't remember.
I'm glad it's not just me. We put these things out and then that's it. They've left the brain.
I don't have the space for it.
Oh, Anne just says it's raining in Cornwall as well.
Right, so we got the Buzzin' Beehive in the UK. I believe that's also in the US. But yeah, Buzzin' Beehive. You can get that for $14.99. And then the 12x12 Frosted Rose pattern paper for £4.99.
Ooh.
And then the storage tray for £8.99. And then the US, what did I do for the US? I think it might have been the same for once. Yes. So the Buzzin' Beehive you can get for $17.99. The Frosted Rose pattern paper also for $4.99. And then I've done the bundle with the storage tray, the dividers and sheets you can get for $14.99.
Very nice. So some good options for you there for Sunday specials. Cam's developed daddy brain. Oh, he has. He really has.
I'm still recovering from the other night. I had 2 hours sleep. I've got to the point where I don't sleep until 1:30 because that's normally when he wakes up upset. So I just don't go to sleep now until then. I did go to sleep at 1:30, and then at 3:30 he woke up, fully awake, and he didn't go back to sleep till 6. So I had to stay in the room with him for 3 hours. He wasn't messing about. He wasn't upset. He laid there the whole time. just staring at the ceiling. I just think he just couldn't go back to sleep. But I knew if I left that room, that would be it. So I had 2 hours sleep that night. And I think I'm still recovering from it. He's been getting plenty of sleep.
I bet he has.
The other
Okay.
day, he finished his dinner and then immediately laid on the sofa and he was like, milk, he's ready for bed.
Aww.
Yeah. And then slept till 9 o'clock the next day.
The life of a toddler, eh? Hello, Nicole. Good evening to you. Welcome on in. So, Sunday specials, yes. Mid-week mix-ups. This week it is all on Craft Perfect Classic cardstock, both A4 or 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12.
Mm-hmm.
And we, when I say we, I mean Cam, has done a deal for you. So, if you buy 3 packs, you'll get them for £5 or $10.
Mm-hmm.
5 packs for £10 or $20.
Mm-hmm.
10 packs for
Oh, sorry, that shouldn't be $20. It's actually $18.
18.
Yes.
Okay, if I
Sorry,
do
that's
the
what I was
pounds, you
going to
do
do
the dollars.
originally, but then I actually worked out that you don't actually save money when you go up to 20.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to drop it down to 18 for you to actually make it a better deal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 5 packs for £10 or $18.
Yes.
10 packs for £15 or
30.
$30.
Yes.
13 packs for £20
Yes.
or
What was it? $40.
$40. 15 packs for £25
Or $48.
$48.
Yes.
And then 20 packs of cardstock for £30 or
$60.
And that is all Craft Perfect Classic card single packs. Add them to your basket. You can do multiple orders of the 20. People have confirmed that for us. So yeah, add away basically. That is on until next Tuesday at the end of the day. Right? Does that automatically switch off?
No.
It's on until Cam gets in on Wednesday.
Aha.
So yeah, definitely stock up on that one. That makes sense why it wouldn't work for me. Oh, what wouldn't work for you, Lynn? There was an issue up until about 8 o'clock last night. If you added more than 10, it went back to full price. It's been fixed.
Well, it didn't go back to full price. It had the discount, and then any more card after that, it wasn't applying a discount to. So you still saved so it still was US dollars now, $30, but then any card packs after that was full price. So it was $30, and then add on $4.99.
Got ya. Okay. So it has been fixed. You can now go up to 20. 20 is the maximum. There was too much maths involved in doing any more than that. Very sorry. Lots of people exhausted with kids, so welcome to your new life, Cam. I hope you're enjoying it. Hannah would like some more under the sea type stuff. Okay. Oh. Are you a kid subscriber, Hannah? No reason, just a quick query. Okay, that was this week. Do we have time to... I mean, we've done Q&A basically.
Yeah.
We've done Q&A. So, next week, like I said, there is nothing. We're not launching anything next week, mostly. What you do have, though, on Saturday, so tomorrow... I've lost the plot as well. We have a crafty countdown for you. We've not done one of these for
A little while now.
months.
Yeah.
Basically from midnight, so that's when today becomes tomorrow, until halfway through the day tomorrow, 12 p.m, lunchtime for most people, there will be a whole collection of products with a massive
40% off, starting off with that.
40%. From midday, every 3 hours, the discount is going to reduce by 5%. So at midday, it goes down to 35%. 3 p.m. it goes down to 30%, not 3%, and so on and so forth. So the earlier you shop, the better.
And this is for 24 hours only. What did I
Indeed.
put in it? And again, I can't remember what I put in there.
What did you put in it?
What did I put in there? Let's have a look.
Do you think I could possibly not be a kid surprise? Well, I presumed you were, Hannah, but it is rude to presume, as we all know.
We've got some newer die sets. Some Tim Holt stuff. Some tools. Yeah. Stamps.
Okay, some good stuff then.
Ubo. So, like, it's just a general, like, little bits and bobs here and there.
So yeah, 40%. Yes, it is, Linda. UK and US. It may be slightly different products on both sides, simply because it's based on what you currently have available. In
Most
the
of
warehouse.
it is similar. There's obviously, I think there was like 10 products I had to swap out.
Melissa would like us to reboot Life's Journey memory book. Is that the one that's like square but with slightly rounded corners
Yes,
on the two free edges?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a note for you, Melissa.
Nicole says put a trundle under his bed so you can be comfortable while you're in the room, helping him get back to sleep. We do have a chair. It's his kit chair. It's a small chair. And he does have a trundle in the bed. However, I don't want to introduce it because I just know it's going to become a thing. Knowing what he's like. I tried to rest my head on his pillow and he thought it was hilarious. So I think me pulling out of bed from under there. One, he'll try and pull it out himself.
Yep.
And two, then I feel like he just won't go to sleep without us having that out.
Indeed.
So.
Can you put a picture on the packaging of how the dies are arranged on the A4 mag sheet? You have this picture on the promotional material. You have a different die pick in the packaging. Just swap picks. I will take that to Mark for you, Carol. Die layout on pack. The reason that you get a slightly different picture on the packaging is so you can see all of like the different layers. Because when they're laid out on the die packaging themselves, we kind of nest all of the layers in. It's not necessarily easy to see all of the individual dies. But yeah, I would definitely ask Mark and see if there's a reason why we can't make that more accessible. Hello Mandy, welcome on in, lovely to see you. The one with the elephant on the cover, yes. Okay, I know the one. A sea or a beach kit, a planet or spaceship kit, a steampunk kit, dragons, yeah indeed.
I want dragons. I want to see more dragons.
I feel like there's a place where those kinds of things are going to sit quite nicely, Cam.
Yes.
I've added a couple of ideas for that.
That's what my head went. Though it would be cool if they could do a 3D dragon.
3D. Okay, now you're just asking for the moon on a stick, aren't you? 3D dragons. Okay. So, Crafty Countdown on Saturday. Brand new Sunday specials for you on Sunday. On Tuesday, we have some good news for those of you in the US. On Tuesday, the Craftwork Castle will be restocked on the US website. 4 p.m. our time, so it's going to be 11 a.m. EDT. Unfortunately, for everyone who purchases from our UK website, it's sold out on Hobmaker, so we don't have any stock left. Unfortunately, but there we go. That is what happened, therefore we don't have it available on the UK website. At the same time, Jodie will be on Hobbymaker on Tuesday. She has both Harvest Cascade and Timeless Tidings. That is our beautiful autumnal papercraft collection from last year, in case you missed out. I have a feeling there are some very good deals going on that show. Timeless Tidings then is our very kind of traditional Christmas collection. Think lots of like reds and greens, lots of foliage, very, very timeless, I guess is the word that I would be using for that. So join Jodie over on Hobbymaker for some more inspiration and ideas with those. On Wednesday, we have a brand new midweek mix-up for you. This one is all on Nouveau products. So I'm just going to tell you up front now. If we've already decided what it is, then we're going to tell you. So lots and lots of different Nouveau things are going to be available on your midweek mix-up. If there's anything you've been wanting to try, you can now make your own bundle of different things. So yeah, definitely check that one out. When is Jodie showing Harvest Collection? Tuesday on Hobbymaker. I didn't write down the times, but maybe Cam can find those for me.
So next Tuesday, is it?
6
6 and 8.
6 and 8. Is that in a book nook or something to come? Wait, what? Hannah? What? Oh. No, not a book nook. Not a book nook. The moon on a stick would be a rubbish 3D project. It would. Any chance of getting MDF boards for memorially books? Front, back and spine, various sizes. Unlikely. Creepoo, certainly not under Tonic. Trying to think if there's anything that we have in stock on the US site already. Is there anything under Tim or under
Little Birdie has a lot of MDF stuff. Oh, I was already on the US one. There's a few MDF boards for Little Birdie.
Kim Rawlinson is here, so hi Kim, welcome on in. Nouveau, yes Carol, lots and lots of Nouveau on the midweek mix-up, and with the way that we do midweek mix-ups at the moment, you basically get to pick your own bundle with a discount, so there'll be lots of options for you.
Yeah, looking at Little Birdie, that's the direction to go. I don't know what sizes you're looking at, but they do have a variety of different sizes of MDF boards.
There you go, Creepoo. So yeah, have a look under the Little Birdie brand on the US website. Hopefully there'll be something there that will work for you for that. So yeah, Wednesday, midweek mix-up, all about Nouveau, and then Friday we'll be back at the Weekender. Karen will be back. I imagine we'll be making something. I imagine she'll be making something. She owes me for skipping out on this one. Right, any more questions? Cereal box board in between layers for memory book covers. That's a good idea. So yeah, if you have any cardboard like that you can reuse.
You get a bowl of cereal and you get a craft.
Exactly. If you don't use your die packaging, using die packaging is a good one as well. You could do unicorn and dragon boxes like the Christmas shaped ones. So there's shaped top and bottom, long wide sides that just get manoeuvred around the shape. So what you're saying is you'd like a 3D unicorn and a 3D dragon. 3D unicorn?
I feel like the unicorn is a lot easier to do than a 3D dragon.
Yeah, probably. Please make Karen make something with embellishment mousse. I mean, since we have a whole lot of Nouveau on the midweek mix-up, it feels like we should really take that opportunity to do some Nouveau crafting on the Weekender, right? Right?
Karen's Crafty Chaotic Corner.
One of those, indeed. Kim is saying with her dad, he's just out of hospital, can't wait to get home to sort craft room again. Oh, I hear that, Kim. I hear that. Sue is joining us from Austin in Texas. Hi Sue, welcome on in. And our other Sue is also joining us. Hi Sue. Is it lunchtime? It feels like it's lunchtime. A 3D aeroplane and a car to complete the transportation set. I'll ask. 3D airplane and a 3D car. An Egyptian or an African collection. I've definitely put those on the list already, Laquita. I think of a 3D unicorn as an actual unicorn head, like when they mount a stag's head on the wall. I was thinking more of a profile situation. Right, okay. Creeper used them. Okay. I just asked because I'm lazy to cut chipboard, make so many memory books, and I need them ready to go. I understand. Yeah, it's very unlikely that we would ever bring anything MDF to the Tonic line again. Dyes is kind of where we're at this point. So, but we do have a lot of other brands that we now feature on the Tonic website. So yeah, definitely have a look what else there is available. Because obviously you get your TCK and you get your gems, which is true of any brands that are currently on or may soon be on the Tonic websites. A 3D reindeer. Oh man, that would be so good.
I feel like this is a job for Toby.
3D reindeer. Okay. Like the gingerbread candy.
When does Toby's
that kind of thing.
When does Toby's
Cyber Week.
Okay.
Best of the best.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
Cyber
that
Week products are already locked in as well. But I'm not going to do the charades for that.
No, that one's a bit too obvious.
That one is way too obvious. Way too obvious. A sphinx? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine trying to make a sphinx out of cardstock? I wouldn't even know where to start. Back to the order I placed on Homemaker. I got in touch and said I should have got 2 days ago. If I haven't yet to get in touch, contact customer services, Lynn. We'll have a look into that for you. Tim, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. I create cards for Medics for Rare Disease Charity. First time on this channel. Welcome. It is lovely to have you here with us. For the African collection, do tribal and papers. Make note. Cyber Week, great days. Why has my restream chat just refreshed?
Oh.
Love it when it does that.
Well, I think it's coming after that.
Wow. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Technical difficulties. Oh, and it's reset all of my chat. Okay, what have I missed in chat, Cam?
Nothing. You read the latest one, which was Kim's. Make note. Cyber Week, great ideas. Lynn said thank you. And then people are just welcoming Tim in.
Welcome on in, Tim. If you haven't already, join our Facebook group. We'd love to see the kind of thing that you make. But yeah, it's lovely to have you here. I know this is a short one, guys. If I'm perfectly honest, many things still to get done before the end of my day, which is in 4 hours. So I kind of do need to disappear. And I think we've basically done. Someone did say about the kit. It is the 20th, next Friday. However, the weekender comes before the kit launches at 4 p.m. So we're going to talk about that next week. That's a next week sneak peek, not a this week one. Do you want to do the flash again?
I do the flash. I go from a different direction this time.
Okay, yeah. Do maybe from underneath.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. So one more look at
Should I go for a different one now?
Yeah, do it.
Change it up.
Create and make for this month. Okay, you ready?
Right, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe do a front on view.
Yeah, that was awful. I'll do again.
Okay, good job. Am I ready for the
That's
wedding
not
tomorrow?
even in focus too.
No.
Realising.
It's not in focus at all, which is
No.
great. I like it. No, I haven't even tried on my entire outfit together, so that'll be a fun thing to do in the morning just before I leave. Can you show us how the dies are made? It's something that I've always wanted to do, Susan, and also welcome on in. Lovely to see you here. I am looking for some more ideas for behind the scenes content that you would like to see. Unfortunately, I don't think Simon would sponsor the trip that would be needed for me to go and get photos of how the dies are made. But if I ever do end up in that direction, I will definitely get some pictures. Or next time anyone else goes, I will get them to take some pictures. I can show you like the design process before they get manufactured though, and that is definitely on my to-do list. There we go, everyone is much happier with that sneak peek. Thank you very much, Cam. There are no new papers with that. So there's a create and make launch. Your little die set. The one we're talking about doing as a pre-order. Okay. Right, there we go. I think I've answered everything. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry it's a short one. It'll be worth it, I promise. There's lots coming, lots of things we need to do. As always, right, what do I need to tell you? Don't forget to
tag us in your makes.
Thank you, Cameron. You can post anything you would like to show us over on our Tonic Studios official Facebook group. I'm going to save this week's show and tell for next week. Oh, we'll do show and tell next week.
There you go.
We'll do show and tell next week because I did have it queued up, but literally there's only like 7 things in there. So we're going to add some more and we'll do it all together, which means that we do need a picture of Ranger as well to be able to put in with that. But yeah, Tonic Studios official Facebook group on Facebook. We're also across the rest of social media. We are at Tonic Studios everywhere, and you can use the hashtag #ShowTonic to show us what you have been making. If you're watching us back on replay, hello. I hope your Friday was awesome. If you have any questions or comments, pop them below and I will come back and answer them for you. As always, if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, don't forget you will get a 10% discount on everything on our website. Every order, doesn't matter if things are already discounted, you get 10% off. The only time you do not get 10% off as if you are spending a Gem Rewards voucher. Do the maths, make sure you're getting the best deal. Basically, you can pay in installments on our website using ShopPay, PayPal, and if you go through the Shop app, you can also use Klarna. Give us a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell,
Ding!
so you'll be notified every time we post a new video and when we go live. Thank you everyone for being here. We'll be back next Friday. Have an awesome weekend. Happy crafting.